Well, it's being at 383, and today I'm going to tell you guys about, like, people when they buy vehicles and stuff. It's like some are in good condition, and some of them, I'm really going to have to say this, even if they're in good condition and stuff, the bottom looks really clean. It's like, for me, you guys have probably already seen this dent, but it's just, I'm not going to worry about that because of somehow that's going to get taken care of sometime. So another thing I'm going to tell you is when people buy vehicles, the big common area that people don't even notice this, but I have to mention this. When I first got my truck I have right now, the things I can kind of mention was, it's like, you know, like the spare tire and things. This here is really crusty looking, and this is a common area a lot of people do not look at or anything. And next, it's just, I went ahead and put a little bit of Kevlar undercoat on it, and next, like, it's still holding up pretty good, but really for me, I just need to probably just sand this down a little bit. And that's look like surface rust, but pretty much just, I guess this rust here could probably get a little bit bad, but that really needs to be treated. And a lot of people don't notice this, but if I were you and you have surface rust, get the stuff treated, because of when you have rust can be really expensive. So I'm just suggesting this to other people who buy new vehicles and stuff. It's like, for me, you know, I've had this vehicle for a while, even though I have got it dirty a little bit. So for me, I'm probably clean that out. It's like the leaf springs and stuff. This leaf spring needs to be cleaned a little bit more. And, you know, your frame and stuff, the rear differential. Oh, you guys can see it. It's like some people's rear differentials are kind of crusty. Leaf springs the inside, and even though some people have frames on their vehicles, just have surface rust, but still, sand them a little bit, or just don't sand them at all. What I mean by this, get some kind of rust resolver stuff. It's some kind of gel, it eats the rust up. I'd say spray some of that stuff on there, and then, you know, go ahead and undercoat your vehicle. That's what I'd recommend to do. And a lot of people, even over the fact that you want to run cool wheels and stuff, but you know what? I'm even going to point this out for trucks. It's like, if I were you guys and you're running some of the stuff, if I were you and you have a minor rust hole, get the stuff fixed, because if you don't fix it, I've even seen some people, they have some kind of trim. I don't know how to say this. It's like trim right around here. It's like the chrome trim. Chrome trim on vehicles, the big thing I'm going to point out about this, it like can cause rust and things, but really, if I were you and you ever do that stuff, the first thing I'd probably would say to do is put a little bit of Line-X around that area, and then just go ahead and paint over it, the original paint, I guess. Some people out there may like regular old paint. I'm not one of them guys who likes regular old paint, because of paint, it just chips off, but you know, it's like you overspray a little bit, but I'm not really going to worry about that at all. And another thing I want to point out is inside your bumpers and stuff, it's like you have hidden rust, and some people, when they buy vehicles, it's like in the engine bay. Some of them are not really all that clean and stuff, but our truck's unlocked. Alright, it's unlocked. So a lot of things I want to point out to you guys is this. Even people, they have older vehicles and they still look nice. But the other thing I'm going to point out to you guys is this. Some people have vehicles, and you know what? Inside their engine bay is not all this clean and stuff. Even with 130,000 miles on it. Mine's got 130. It's like, for me, I cleaned out my intake box. I cleaned basically a bit up in here. And I plan on keeping it clean, because of dust and dirt. It's just one headache you got to deal with. And next, something else I'm going to point out is that people like fender flares and stuff, but for me, I thought fender flares were pretty cool, but for me, I always want to get some. But the truth about getting fender flares, looks are okay on the fender flares, but you know what? And if I had fender flares on it, you know what I'd probably also do? what else I'd do with fender flares, I'd probably, if I was ever gonna wash my vehicle, I would probably just take them off and then put them back on. But you know, half the things I even kind of mentioned. What the good thing I'm gonna point out for you guys Line-Axing or undercoating your vehicle, the big thing I kind of mentioned is that if you ever have a little bit of a wheel well cover, if I were you guys and you have one, the thing I'd probably do is I'd recommend undercoating these, because you know what, it's not that bad of a mess to clean up, and you know, it's a little more protection and stuff for your vehicle. That's what I'd probably think it is. But you know, it's like the Kevlar undercoat's pretty good, but it's like another thing I'm going to point out, and I'm going to say this, the fact that it's been Kevlar undercoat on my vehicle, I think I'm going to point out about Kevlar undercoat. It's pretty thick, and it's like Line-X. It holds up better, but they have displays with the Line-X displays, but now they're starting to, pretty soon they're going to offer financing. Last time with the Line-X, and it's cost about like $4,000 for my whole truck, so that's really expensive because they had some kind of Resolver lifetime stuff on it, all this other stuff. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to record my videos and stuff for you guys. So the reason why I say that, it's like over here in it's low, we're having some kind of tornado warnings and stuff. So, well, I don't know how to say this. Here's what else I'm gonna kind of mention you guys. As you guys are probably, I'm not expecting some upgrade videos, probably so. But for me, if I did any more upgrades, the main thing I guess somebody recently asked me was, when are you gonna take care of the radio? Because I agree with it. Because it's just when you don't have a radio, it's kind of quiet in there. And another thing I want to mention, when you don't have a radio, you have to play music on your phone and stuff, but it's not all that fun sometimes. But for me, if I ever got another radio, the thing that I probably would do is probably go with the Bluetooth radio, but I don't know what brand to use. If you guys would leave a comment below, and this video was helpful, smash the like button, like, comment, subscribe, and also hope you guys are having a well day. And for real, on my videos and stuff, put on notifications so that way you guys can be updated, and follow me on Instagram, it's Beanhead383. So alrighty, you guys have a great night. Peace.